Paving this shit crazy.
What's up, guys? It's Jade here for the Jade Gossip Channel. You see the title. Let's talk about Carlee Russell. Now, what are we going to call this? The lie of 2023? The biggest lie of 2023? I don't know, guys. Let's chat about this. I got time. You got time? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my channel is about celebrity gossip. We gossip about celebrities over here, and I could not pass this story up. I had to upload this video tonight, okay? So, those of you who are new to the channel, sit back, relax. Those of you who are subscribed to my channel, I'm at about 3K subscribers right now. And I really appreciate the love and support, those of you guys who have subscribed to my channel, and those of you who are in the bushes. I love y'all too. Let's get into this video. Now, I know y'all already know who Carlee is. Okay, you clicked on the video. I know you already know. So I'm not going to belabor all the details, but I want to get into some of them, okay? Y'all got time? Okay. So, we already know that Carlee has already talked to the police, but I'm going to start at the beginning, okay? When Carlee first appeared to us, she was missing. She was a nursing student. We know all this. She worked at the spa. She actually, before she went on her little adventure, she took a robe and a roll of toilet paper from her job. So I don't know, maybe she was going to take the robe and the toilet paper with her on her little journey. I don't know. That's that's the interesting part, right? So she ended up going to a local store, buying some things. She went and she purchased some food, and she also went to Target. We all know she bought Cheez Its and granola bars. I think she bought a soda or a drink or something. So we already know that. So I guess she was preparing for something. She was preparing for a trip. Maybe she was preparing for her little rendezvous at the Red Roof Inn. We'll get into that later. Now, we all know that she went and she drove down the highway. She hit it down the highway and she called some family members because, we know now that cell phone towers were pinged. Her cell phone touched down on the local cell phone towers. So we know that she called some family members. And then she made that infamous phone call to 911. Now, know y'all heard the phone call. And in the phone call, she says that she saw a baby, a toddler on the side of the road, right? You heard her say that plain as day, right? Now, let's fast forward to present time when the police questioned her, right? And the police went through her route based on the DOT cameras. We've seen that footage. And I found it interesting that the police said that she was driving with her hazard lights on for 600 yards. So to put that in perspective, to get that in your mind, 600 yards is 6 football fields. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. So I don't know if they impounded the car. I don't know what happened to her little red Mercedes, but that's neither here nor there. I just found that very interesting. Okay. She leaves her car, and that's where the story ends. Okay. So everybody's tearing up the woods. They got the canines out, they got the bloodhounds out. Everybody is trying to figure out, where is this girl? Her mom and dad, of course, they're stressed out. The father, he's stressed out. I don't even know if he even said anything because he always has this look on his face. No shade to him. I'm sure that man can't help how he look, but I'm sorry. They still to me, and Lord forgive me, but should I say this? They look touched to me. I know that's problematic. I know that's toxic. Please don't cancel me on my own channel. But Something ain't right with them. Something ain't right with them. I'm just saying. Is it just me? Let me know. But everybody was upset. The mother, the father, they were stressed. Her brother was stressed. Her ex-boyfriend, he was all online, posting stuff about how he wanted her safe return and he was praying the interesting part though, and I don't know if he's a suspect. I'm not trying to say that man is a suspect, but the interesting thing about him is that in his post, and I think he took it down. That's another interesting thing. It's no longer up, but you can do a Google search and you can find it. But what I'm trying to say is he mentioned that people were low key questioning him or accusing him. So he was trying to make it seem like while he was praying for Carlee, he was also trying to make it seem like he didn't have anything to do with it. So he was distancing himself then. I find that interesting. Now, okay, the brother, the so called brother, he made these TikTok videos. He's made a series of TikTok videos, and they're still on there. If you have a chance, go on there and see it. He made a series of TikTok videos, and we kind of find out he is not her biological brother. He's her brother in Christ. Black Twitter got a hold of that and got down to it. They probably found out where he worked and everything. So, all the internet, Madlocks, Columbos, Black Twitter, everybody was on the case trying to find Carlee, right? Right. All of this stuff was going on. Even an anonymous phone call, or it was not an anonymous phone call. It was actually, they claim it was a phone call from Carlee at a Red Roof Inn. So it's probably like, girl, probably like 20 Red Roof Inns. Them, y'all know what Red Roof give. So I don't know. Do y'all believe that? I think supposedly somebody called claiming to be Carlee at the Red Roof Inn. And so carloads of her family members went over to the Red Roof Inn looking for Carlee. Of course, that was a lie. That fell through. So all this stuff was going on, teams of searching, people were trying to get to the bottom of it. And at the end of the day, Carlee shows up at her mama's house. Just shows up. And of course, Carlee's mom calls 911. They snatch her up. They take her down to be evaluated. They find a couple of bruises here and there, but it's pretty much, you know, nothing to write home about. So everybody's like, okay, girl, what's tea? Like, we need answers, especially Black Twitter. Black Twitter. Shout out to Black Twitter. Everybody was like, okay, Carlee, girl, we're waiting for the press conference. We're waiting for her to explain. Sis, what happened? Okay. So, the family comes out and they're saying, oh, we just need some time. We just need some time, right? So, all of this stuff was going on, and the police were questioning her. And this is when things get really, really stupid to me because on the police is going to get to the bottom of it. But Carlee, you can tell that she did not have her story straight. She didn't have her plan straight. To this day, you guys, and this is why I did this video, because I want y'all to get in the comments and tell me this. She sat up there and told the police that she was abducted twice. Okay. She was abducted by a man with orange hair who had a bald spot. Okay. I'm assuming she meant he was Caucasian, and also a woman. Okay. So she was abducted by two people. She said they stripped her and took photos of her and fed her Cheez Its. This girl is touched at this point. Okay. I hate to say that, that may be problematic to use the word touched, but there's something not mentally right here. Okay. It doesn't take Columbo to figure that out, right? It's not that deep. But she goes on to talk about how she escaped and then she was re-abducted, and then that's how she made it through the woods, and that's how she made it back to her house. We now know that that's a lie. I guess the Hoover police don't want to come out and say Carlee's lying because I really think they want to leave room for when she does come out, if she ever does come out, and make her appearance on the Today Show, or maybe Tamara Hall, maybe somebody, well known will interview her so we can get to the bottom of it. Now, the police also find her internet searches, and I found those very interesting. Her internet searches, she searched her home computer, her personal computer, her work computer, and also her cell phone. She was looking up information about Amber Alerts, Birmingham ticket prices, a bus ticket. I guess she was going to hop on a Greyhound or the mega bus out of Dodge. I don't know where she thought she was going. And then also, this is very interesting. She looked up how to take money from a register and not get caught. Yeah. And also, she looked up, information about the movie Taken. So, with all this said, all of this information said, what do you think? Do you think she had a psychotic break? Do you think that this man here is involved by chance? Was she with him? She had the robe, she had the toilet tissue, she was spotted at the Red Roof Inn. Maybe she was at the Red Roof Inn with her ex. Because after she was found, I find it interesting that he's kind of distancing himself from her. If you look him up, you don't see any photos on his personal social media accounts with Carlee, his past searches. Of course, he's no longer with her. He's the ex. Some people said that she was stigmatized. She heard that he was moving on with some other girl. And a lot of people are using that as a theory as to why she lost her mind. I don't know, guys. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? What was the catalyst for Carlee Russell making up this big lie, wasting taxpayer dollars? I think most people's major concern is that a lot of Black women and children go missing on a daily basis. Unfortunately, as we speak, a Black woman, a Black child goes missing. And historically, not as many resources have been pushed out for the safe return for those people. So let me know what you think, guys. And I appreciate your time, and I really like the fact that my community is very interactive. So get in the comments and let me know what you think, and I'll definitely answer you back. We can get a little dialogue going. And if I get any other updates from this Carlee Red, Carlee Russell story, it's so crazy. I'm getting the names mixed up. And again, if you really like this content, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to build my subscriber base on this channel. All right, guys, it's been Jade Klein for the Jade Gossip Channel. I'll see you in another video. Take care.